Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your money and career guidance for the next 4 weeks. Middle of June to the middle of July with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. We're going to have a few cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle, one from the Animal Oracle, and then we'll use 3 different tarot decks and finish off with an angel card. All right, Pisces, please. This is good for Sun, Moon, Rising, cross-watching, Venus, however you want to watch this. It is money and career. Okay, we've got not for you, mending, and deep knowing. All right, let's have a look at these for a minute. Okay, so Pisces, something here is not for you in relation to money and career. So whether it is an investment or a home that you were trying to buy or an investment you were trying to have, it didn't work because it wasn't for you. This is where we need to step into the trust. If you applied for a job and you didn't get it, it wasn't for you. If you're in a current job and it just feels really off now, then this is indicating, your inner being is indicating, it's not for me anymore. It did work and now it's not working. Or perhaps it never worked at all, but I was for some reason needing to experience the growth, the lesson, the learning, the resilience there, and now it's time to go. It's not for you. Something is not for you. We'll find out some more. But this situation is going to mend, all right? We got mending. So when we accept, and acceptance is the key. I talk about this a lot in my book, From Hoping to Having, about acceptance. You know, when we allow what is to be as it is and not fight it and rail against it, then we start to mend from the situation. So we'll find out some more when we go into the tarot. But the deep knowing is asking you to bring your attention into yourself. There's a little owl there, all right? Owl is wisdom. Use your wisdom, bring it into yourself, and be really honest with yourself. If something is moving on out of your life or you're moving on out of it just wasn't for you, and there's a deep part of you that knew that. This was done, it was time to go, it was time to end it, it was time to move it. It just wasn't meant to be, and there's a part of you that knows that, all right? Now, let's get an animal oracle card. Tell me about Pisces for money and career for the next 4 weeks, please. I want that one as well. Okay. I do love it when they repeat themselves because it just... Time to let go. We've got a double message here. Time to let go. And then this one, freedom is yours. So we have 3 messages that something needs to go. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. Let's just look at him a minute. Groundhog spirit, as we know, the groundhog, one of my favourite films, Groundhog Day, is we're just going round and round in circles and we're not finding a way out, and we need to find that way out by accepting that something isn't for us rather than trying to fight it, trying to make it work. It's like, it's not really happening. It is time to let go, and we're breaking the stalemate. And as we do that, we are stepping into freedom. Horses represent power and movement and freedom. So there is something moving on out. Let's bring the camera down and get the tarot out and find out a little bit more. So let's find out. Not for you. Tell me about not for you, please. Let's find out some more. Okay, Pisces, there's a power thing going on here. Mending with the moon and the Queen of Wands with that deep knowing. All right, very powerful cards, 2 of 3 major arcana. The Emperor is all about power. So something here was holding back your power, disempowering you, stopping you, blocking you, and it's not for you anymore. It's time for you to truly step into that power. So if this was a work situation, for example, say a job you didn't get, and perhaps you were feeling disempowered, you're coming back into that power now. If you are leaving a situation, something here is potentially time to go, then you are letting it go. It wasn't for you anymore, and you are stepping into your power and into the unknown. The moon is about what's hidden, what we can't see yet. It's our deep subconscious. It is the energy around that is hidden. We are not aware of it. So in the mending of that with the moon, it represents our fears, our shadow side. We can't see clearly when it's not bright and sunny. We're seeing shadows everywhere, and that can bring up some fears. So when we let something go, let it go, not for you. Now we're mending. Yes, it's going to bring up some wibbles and wobbles and fears, but we're just going to acknowledge them and let them go, because there's a part of you here with that deep knowing that knew it was time for you to go. And I love that the Emperor is next to freedom, because the Emperor is really the most dynamic, powerful person in the deck. All right, very powerful, very strong. Nothing can hold him back. All right, he is free to do what he wants when he wants to do it. There is a freedom here. And we've got the Queen of Wands on the end, under the deep knowing. Now she is dynamic, very determined, very attractive, very desirable, and not just sexually because she's very beautiful, but this is an energy of people wanting you, wanting what you have, wanting what you have to offer. So you step into that deep knowing that I am powerful, I'm letting something go, and I'm finding my freedom here. Let's find out some more. Tell me more for Pisces, please. What's going on for my Pisces? There is a big shift here, clearly. A big shift. All right. We've got the Three of Coins, the Three of Swords, the Devil, and the Ten of Coins is the outcome. Now, we love to see the Ten of Coins in a money reading. We love that because it is very affluent. It's flow, it's abundance, it's really good money. So let's look at, now we've got more layers here. This time to let go. The freedom is yours. With the Three of Coins, which is a card of collaboration and teamwork and expertise, you are moving away from something so that you can move on. Now, for some of you, you are moving away from a team and you're going to go self-employed. You're going to go be an entrepreneur yourself, or you're moving out of a team because it's no longer for you. Now, the Three of Swords next to it, which is obviously a negative card, she's crying. And the swords are there indicating that this was painful. And this is the pain that we have is when we resist. So it could be that you've lost your job and you're out of a team and you're upset. But Spirit is saying it wasn't for you anymore. You step into your power. Yes, you're going to feel upset, but let it up and let it out, and it'll mend. But what is mending here? We've got the Devil at the bottom. So that Devil is all about disempowerment, control, the opposite to the freedom, the opposite to the Emperor. So what you are mending here, what you are repairing and healing, is a deep sense, deep within you, of I've been disempowered, I've been controlled, I've been trapped, and it wasn't nice. And I'm moving out of that now towards this deep knowing that I'm worth more, and I'm certainly worth more with that Ten of Coins underneath it, which is showing my worth. So you're freeing yourself from what has held you back. Now, for example, for some of you, you may have been in a job with a very toxic team, but you didn't want to let go, and then all of a sudden it's time to go, and you feel that you can release now the toxicity, because the Devil is very toxic energy, from that team. I can let it go now. Now give me other scenarios, please. Excuse me. Okay, so what they're just showing me this row here, the time to let go with the Emperor and the Devil, right? There may have been an abuse of power here, where you've been bullied or put down or controlled by a very overbearing, power-hungry boss that really made your life a misery with that Three of Swords underneath. You're freeing yourself from that. It's time to go. And this bit, this is what's important, is that the thing is we hang on with the Devil. It's like, I can't go, it's impossible, I couldn't do a thing about it. The Devil says, I'm trapped. The horse says you're free. As you find your freedom, the main thing here is that you trust there's something better, because we tend to be stuck when we feel I have no choice, there's nowhere I can go, there's nobody else couldn't get another job or whatever this is, because I know not all of you Pisces are working. Many people that watch me are retired. So if this isn't about work for you, this could be a club that you've joined, where you've invested, you pay in an annual fee or a monthly fee, and they're just being horrible and you're leaving, but there's something better for you. So let's find out what the something better is. There's deep knowing with the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Coins. Okay, it's something very positive there with that Nine of Cups. It's something so much better. What isn't for you? Okay, they haven't finished there. They want to say, look, plenty of money, Ten of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Oh my goodness me. Well, Pisces, the 9 leading to the 10 of Cups, with the 10 of Coins, with the Queen of Coins, who is the most affluent queen in the deck in terms of financially secure, and the 6 of Wands, which is success and recognition. When we put the 6 of Wands with the Queen of Wands, these are two energies of being seen, being wanted, being noticed. I want you to come work for me. Or if you're self-employed and you're offering a service that somebody's saying, I want to hire you, I want to book a session, they want you. The money is there. It's coming. You've got two queens here, Queen of Wands and Queen of Coins, which is a very powerful energy of determination, financial success, and absolutely desirability of being wanted, going from the 9 to the 10. Wow. Wow. Let's find out some more. What's this 3 of Swords and the not for you? So what is this about? The outcome is fantastic. Okay. So the Knight of Cups was not for you. There was an offer, an opportunity that came along and felt like it was going to promise you all your dreams and bring everything to you, but it was just let you down. It was a burden. It was a heavy responsibility. It was weighing you down, and it was absolutely time for it to go, because you know your worth. 2 of Cups, you know your worth. You know you're worth more. You know you deserve more. You know that it is time for you to connect in with your freedom. And that 2 of Cups is, I know my worth, and I know I deserve to love what I do and love myself, and I'm not putting up with this crap anymore. Right, they want some more. Which deck? That one. Okay. All right, let's find out about this moon then. Tell me about the moon for my Pisces, please. Of course, it's very strongly your energy. 9 of Cups again, next to the 9 of Cups. I think we're done here. You are moving into a far, far better time of freedom, empowerment, dreams and wishes coming true, healing, your deeper knowing that you're moving into something so much better, Pisces. This is a beautiful, beautiful outcome. So a big shift, a little bit of pain involved here, might be a lot of pain involved, all right, depending what the situation is. But when you allow and you trust that it wasn't for you, it was time to go, to step into your freedom and to do something else, then you embrace the change and you're working with it rather than against it. Oh my days, a double message again. Liberation. You've got freedom and liberation, which are the same thing. You are freeing yourself. You are trusting your third eye, your intuition. You're trusting the universe. You are liberating yourself from whatever was holding you back. So you have a double message of liberation. You've got a double message of 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfilled. You have double message of success and being desirable and being wanted. So if you want to go back into the work situation, there will be offers, there will be money, there will be success. We like this for you very much. I am so pleased. So Pisces, I hope that helped. If it did, give it a like, a share, all that lovely good stuff. Thank you for being here. And I'll be back in a couple of weeks with your general tarot guidance. All right. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.